But and I'm not. I don't mean to get this over the air, but just put me back when you get done because it was difficult to drive with you guys talking. So
yes,
it's all good. It's all good. But regardless, guys, having a blast out here. Just just chugging along. I wish we had a little more gear in it because when we hit the start-finish line, the fast guys are hitting the chip, and it's just slowing the truck down, entering the corner. So it does help kind of get it set up for the corner, but just wish I had about 2 more teeth on that ring and pinion.
Is it abnormal that we're seeing so many cautions right here, or is this, like I said, typical Bristol, and what's the strategy that you're having right now?
Well, I think Bristol is typical with a lot of cautions, but usually it's mid to late in the race. So I think a few guys are forcing the issue a little bit too quick. And I think that might be the whole issue with everything that's going on. But no, run up here with these guys, it has been a blast. I mean, they've been running give and take and not really a lot of chopping going on or nothing. These guys are just I'm having a blast around these guys. So right now, strategy real quick since we got it thrown off on the caution here. I'm watching my fuel, but long run, I'm going to probably have to pit it minimal 2 more times, I would assume, for tires. But if fuel can make it and we have a long green flag run, I'm still up here. I'm going for it, gentlemen.
Buck, you got anything for Ray before we go back to green?
No, just a solid wheel, dude. I mean, right now I've been watching your progress, driving from 7th up 4th spot at one point, and then going into pits and coming back out, having to fight yourself back through the field by a couple of spots back again. But it looks like it'd be 10, 12 laps into a run. That's when your truck starts coming. You said it gets a little bit tighter. You got to back your corner up, but you did perfect, man. You've driven up into the top 5 already once. Time to do it again, man.
I appreciate that. It's just the biggest thing is we need a longer run to figure this out. It does start to push ahead, but these tire pressures come up, and that's when you can start railing on it. The other thing is he's top 3 when I was behind him, and I was 4th that one time. They got away from me pretty quick, and I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong, but we'll get a right line going.
All right, buddy, we'll let you get back to work there. That's our in-race reporter, Ray Richer, here on our broadcast from Bristol here on Max Speed TV and the CRN Sports Network. Ray, we'll check in with you another time as the green flag gets ready to come back in the air. We are back underway with Nicholas Sacco. Fulton on the jump, 1, 2, and 3. They hit the back straightaway.
Yeah, I tell you what, down into turn number 4 right now, since he's in control of these restarts, Nick Sacco has been on. He got to lead off the last restart after one truck stayed out. I believe that was a 24 Dakota Kramer. Drive away and take care of business with the 19 truck now once again of Derek Fulton under charge. And from the 37 truck, getting ready to get busy here with Bennett.
Back underway here so far. 5 caution flags for 23 laps, 136 laps to go, and there's been 6 lead changes. Nicholas Sacco, the man that is leading the way so far now in truck number 29. Fulton second. Then you've got everybody else there playing nice in 3rd, 4th on back with the running. Also Hurley's there in the top 5 as Aaron Bennett. We've not mentioned him a lot in that strike number 37 entry. He's currently in 3rd. Got a good run going for him in the Corrections Chevrolet, doing well here at Bristol as we're coming up on lap 100.
Yeah, well, right off of his tailgate, you look back and you'll find Chris Haynes in the 54, that bright yellow and black truck. He's been working his way through the field just a slight bit more every lap, and we're under caution. Oh, man, looks like we're going to have a wild ride for one of the trucks out there on the track.
Yellow flag, big trouble, caution flag number 6. And this is Robert Mason and Ashley Dodgson getting together. Let's see the end result, Buck. You called it.
Yeah, just nowhere to go. Might have gotten called clear, might not have got anything. Comes right across the track, and you can see Dodgson not happy about it. But you can see he's trying to clear him off the corner and just turns to the right, and he's clear. And I guess just not, because he was all the way up at his number still. So a lot of damage to the left front of the 07. Not the race that Ashley Dodgson was looking for tonight, that's for sure. But the other truck just was not clear. That's the best way you can put it.
Dodgson and the number 9 of Robert Mason, a multi-truck accident here. And again, we go back under caution. Lap 69 of 200 here at Bristol. There's Rogluski and Mason. They're in 18th and 19th position. We're going to see how they're going. We're working lap number 70 of 200 laps, 30 laps to the halfway mark. Any takers to pit road, or do you think we're still too early for pit stops, Buck Bruce?
We could probably.
Here we go. There's the pits.
I was going to say, I would probably bring it on down just because you're reaching that, closing in on that midway point. You're at 70 laps right now, according to the ticker, on this racetrack right now. 6 cautions in. and the last time everybody was around lap 27. So you're going to want to try to get everything you can out of these pit stops. And here at lap 70, it looks like everybody's doing it. Man, talk about a bad day gone worse. Unfortunate circumstances for Brady LeBoeuf in that number 9 truck. It's bent on all 4 corners.
A tough break for him as well. The fast qualifier caught up in an accident not of his doing, taking him out of the contention of the lead, giving it to Fulton, and now Nicholas Sacco, the leader. We're under caution here at Bristol after a round of pit stops. More coverage from the LibertyFoam 200 on Max Speed TV and the CRN Sports Network with the Josh White Racing eSports Truck Series. Commercial.
Leith Cars, the local name you've trusted
Looking for
for
a life insurance company that specializes in what you actually need? Protection. Call Danny today with Symmetry Financial. Danny is certified in all 50 states, which means Symmetry Financial is not limited and has over 30 companies to choose from. Symmetry Financial has proved time and time again that their options and pricing is just better than the rest. Give Danny a call today at 828-994-1681 to see how Symmetry Financial can make life simple.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
WCSpeedway.com, Wake County Speedway, America's favorite bull ring.
By the way, speaking of Wake County Speedway, the America's baddest bull ring, the quarter-mile bull ring in Raleigh, North Carolina, they fire up to racing action next Friday night. Friday night racing returns to Wake County Speedway. Hopefully you can make your plans to join them for that awesome racing event at Wake County Speedway. Just one of the other great broadcast partners with the Leith Motor Sport program on Max Speed TV every Wednesday night. Ready to come back for the restart. Lap 73 of 200. The field back to speed. And how about now Hurley having his chance to be a leader in the game? The number 3 truck, Andrew Hurley, the new leader, makes lead change 7 as we go back to green at Bristol.
Yeah, Andrew Hurley got on the button really quick. As soon as he hit the restart zone, he was ready to go, and we're already under caution again. Now we're getting to see the real Bristol.
The real Bristol. It's Bristol, baby. Virtual or reality. And by the way, Bristol will be a part of the new back NASCAR programming beginning this weekend at Bristol, at Darlington, and then Charlotte, and then the second phase, Bristol Motor Speedway and Martinsville, also going to be a part of that too. Buck Bruce, one of the announcers at Martinsville Speedway. And look and see what happened. Brady LeBoeuf, the bad night continues. Man, I know it's May the 15th, but somehow it feels like Friday the 13th for Brady LeBoeuf. It's gone from good to bad to worst.
Yeah, Robert Mason looked like he came off the corner. They just caught each other in the center of the straightaway and just nowhere to really go. They go around the 99 truck. Rogulski gets up to the top-hand side, and they just door slap one another. And what the only corner that might not have been bent on the 9 truck was the right front. And once again, Ashley Dodgson caught up in it. Man, just hard luck. And there's another view of it as they head into the corner, bro.
Looking on board, watching Gene Rogulski there. And then you got Brady LeBoeuf. He got tagged into by another truck to his inside, and then he had nowhere to go. And how about Gene Rogulski? What a attaboy save for him to be able to miss that wreck. Good job there in 99.
Yeah, I tell you what, that red, white, and blue Pepsi machine barely missed the tailgate of that machine when the 9 of LeBoeuf came across the back end of it. So he was able to keep his stars and stripes in one direction on that Tundra.
Under caution again here at the last great Coliseum. It's Bristol, baby. It's calamity. It's chaos. It's crashing. And then it will be who will be the champion as we're coming up on halfway. Lap 77 of 200 at Bristol with Hurley leading the way. He came out of nowhere after a sequence of caution flag pit stops to come back as the leader. Fulton second, Keffer third. Nicholas Sacco, who was leading before the next to last caution in the caution pit stops, has now fallen back to fourth, and Bennett currently in the fifth position.
Yeah, Keffer, he's the guy that I was watching a little bit on replays. I couldn't see the truck at first, the 33 trucker. He's running third right at the moment. But he looked like he was getting better and better and passed a couple bucks. And looks like he had a great pit stop. Got him up in the top 5 off the last pit stops sequence we had 2 cautions ago. And now Jason Keffler just sitting up ready to try to get it done. A lot of yellow and white up front right now.
So the yellow flag out again. Lap 78, 200 here in the LibertyFoam 200. LibertyFoam.com for more information. As we are back under the yellow flag. Bruce in the booth alongside with Wesley Outland, Michael D'Amico, Trey Stein on the broadcast production for Max Speed TV and the CRN Sports Network radio coverage. And again, yellow flags, 7 caution flags now within the first 100 laps. We haven't even got to halfway yet. But pace truck's coming in. We'll get ready to come back for the restart. Early in the restart box. Pulls away from Fulton and Cuffin as they roar to green, and there's contact. Throwing back to 1. They save it.
Yeah, I tell you what, the 3 truck of Hurley spun the tires on the restart. Saw the tailgate get all kinds of fishy coming down the front stretch, and that's exactly what he had to watch out for. A little bit of older tires, and it's going to give up that top spot to Derek Fulton as he and Sacco both go around the top side and take over the 1 and 2 position.
Spun the tires, and it hurt him as they go back to the corner. Working lap 81 of 200. Hurley will fall back to the 3rd spot. Nicholas Sacco will get around him for the bridesmaid position, as it is Fulton leading the way there in that number 19. Says Fulton, Sacco, Hurley, top 3 as they go to turn 3.
Yeah, I'm watching in the back a little bit. Aaron Bennett's 37 trucks trying to come back to life. We talked about him earlier in the night. You see his black and white stripe machine. The corrections should be working off of the turn 2 area and looking to the bottom of the racetrack underneath the 54 Toyota Tundra of Chris Baines as they work off the corner once again and come to the stripe. Those 3 getting ready to be in one whale of a battle. Andrew Hurley really hitting his line very well tonight after getting out there in the top spot for a restart last time through. Got through the gearbox last time. A little bit of tire spin this time, and it cost him the top 2 spots, but he's trying to hang on to 3rd in the 3 truck.
Lap 84 of 200 here at Bristol. Let's pause our voices for a few moments so Max Speed TV and CRN can let you virtually feel the thunder from the last great Coliseum. And we got caution again. On the front straightaway, Buck. We saw it down at the bottom of the screen. Looks like it's a blue truck there as we go under the yellow flag for the 8th time.
Yeah, it looks like, once again, a little bit of contact. And this time it's going to be
this time.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Gene Rogluski, his Eaton Products Toyota into the concrete on the front straightaway. He might have got lucky the last go-around, but this time he gets snake bit as we watch the 99 coming off the corner. He's behind Zimmerman in 94, and nobody came down on him. He just simply lost it on his own in the 99, and we go under yellow again.
Yeah, it's a little odd sometimes. Sometimes they're not really near each other, but you can see a little bit of what might have been just a little bit of air taken off the front end of the truck or something is what I'm seeing, because it looks like the truck just suddenly veers left with just the nose, and then it's just up the rest of the way. I don't see any damage showing up on the left rear bed of the 24 of Dakota Kramer, but they're able to continue on, but just a little bit of damage. You see the rear folded up a tad bit, the spoiler bent up as Wrigley's trying to get back in motion, and he'll go ahead and take it to pit road to get his repairs and come back to Pepsi machine.
Tough break on lap 90 of 200. There's Gene Rogluski. You're riding on. You're looking on his pit. He's in the pits right now is what I meant. As Chris Wilner And understanding he possibly also has blew a motor on the 99 as well, as what they're saying. So Gene Reglus